big reveal.
Yeah, wait,
big
bring this
reveal.
shit over for the show, man. This is show and tell. You know, I always liked that in elementary school, man. It was finally where you could be yourself. All right, Tez is back on set, folks. Oh my God, I see the surprise. Wow.
That's some good fun.
Oh,
Whoa!
all I heard from Poj on the phone was the big one.
Something Finlandia.
Wow, sick. So what was the one you wanted, Poj?
He wanted Dutch crab from Holland, but instead we
Dutch crab from Holland.
we went up to Scandinavia and got some Finlandia.
Isn't Holland kind of Scandinavian? What's that? Where's that in?
Traditionally,
Amsterdam.
it's mostly.
Oh, Amsterdam is part of it. That's right.
I know. It's
No.
in Netherlands.
So Scandinavia is traditionally it's.
Expert.
I mean, I should say traditionally not, but it's considered Finland, Norway, and Sweden.
Yes.
I'm sorry, did I say Norway, Finland?
How far is that? That's pretty cool.
Yes, but I guess technically it's only Finland and Sweden that is truly Scandinavia. But there you go, folks.
Okay. Oh, my man. Hell yeah.
Whoop.
Not sure Poj is drinking yet, but I'll let him master his controls.
engineering.
I know. You're the.
So you figured you get the same region of.
I mean, that's
Wait, can
close
you just
enough.
not buy Russian stuff right now?
I'm sure they have it in back.
Like the managers are keeping it from you?
Yeah. Well,
Dude, I heard on
if
the
you
show I was
ask,
watching, she could not find.
if you ask, I'm sure they'll sell it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Like they got a secret back
I mean,
room or something?
you work at a liquor store once.
Yes.
And once upon a
I'm
time.
knowledgeable in the liquor.
Do
arts.
they throw stuff out after a while? Especially, I know liquors are different from beers.
Those last a long ass time.
The liquors. What about the beers?
Beers, they'll give to the employees. Actually, that's a secret. If the beers are about to expire, they put it in a little box.
Now, what is the expiration date? I know there's probably like varying dates for beers, but
Yeah, I don't know exactly, right? Depending on the spices or whatever.
gotcha. But liquors last a lot longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
The more alcoholic, that shit lasts forever.
Gotcha.
So in the Netherlands and Germany, beer has what, 3 ingredients only?
That's what I heard. I know
And
at
then
least
it's not
in
beer
Germany.
unless it's what it has to contain
Right,
3.
those secret
I don't know if it
spices.
can have more or less, but I know it has to have 3. Hops,
Yes.
barley. I'm assuming alcohol is
Oh no, hops, barley, and spring water, natural spring water.
from Europe.
I think that's what it is. I know. Would you say the countries were? Because I definitely know Germany.
I
does
said
that,
Germany and the Netherlands, and
Oh.
probably Belgium.
right? There's probably a few of
All
them.
the Trappist beer.
They're like, fixing their tie, saying like, "Oh, beer is the best." I mean, catch me in between. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not about all those girly flavors and stuff, but at the same time, gotta be experimental. And you know what? Facts. I'm against all these micro brews, man. I'll say it. I kind of hate them. Like.
What, you just don't like too many
Too many
companies,
IPAs,
like too many ideas.
Too many assholes saying,
There's
I
a lot
got
of-
the new
There are a lot of
six-pack."
labels.
Yeah, labels you gotta
Yeah.
read, and then there's like a little poetic phrase in the back. Ours is the finest brewed spring water.
Mitch, it's the
from
story.
local
It's like you don't like
tap
the
of
story. You don't like the story. Of,
Yeah, our great grandfather in the
Yeah.
year 1846 said that his was the finest bourbon mixture concoction. Woo! But yeah, man, I'm not about it. I'm not about it.
They're just trying to make the show. Eventually, one of them will hit it big, and they will become the new Budweiser.
Wow. What made Budweiser so big? You know all the Papa knowledge, like
They just ended up buying
They popped
everyone.
off.
They ended up buying everyone, basically.
that's a secret.
My understanding is, and I,
all monopolies. They just
Yeah.
they just bought everything.
Yeah. Wow.
They just-
my
Get a
understanding
little
is,
money, make some good investments, I guess.
they
right?
they buy at the breweries, or if they don't, they try to push their stuff, and eventually, just start sticking to the crowd. And they've been around a long time. I mean,
Is
At-
Budweiser another one of those ancient ones? 1800s or something
well, they're
like
part
that?
of what is it called? Anheuser-Busch or whatever.
Anheuser-Busch.
Anheuser-Busch.
Oh, they combined Anheuser. Was
Yeah.
that originally European then?
I'm pretty sure the Budweiser that we drink is made in Germany.
It's actually. Oh, for some reason I thought it was made in America.
Oh,
now.
yeah, well, it's probably made in America, but I think like
Are you sure about that, Poach?
the
How does that make sense? If they have their beer made over here now, so why would our beer go over there and then be brought back?
It's international.
No,
but you see, like
I'm saying Budweiser is brought from Germany, and then they water it down and sell it to us.
Are you sure
that's
about
your
that?
theory? Is that a
what I'm
conspiracy
saying.
theory, or
That's
is
what
that
I'm
like?
saying.
I'm not
is
sure
that
about that,
something that's
Poach.
I'm
But
saying that the Budweiser comes in, and then they make 2 Budweisers out of 1,
Wow.
and then they sell it to us.
well,
Could be.
Could
man.
be, I
you
mean-
sound like the Alex Jones of beer, but like.
That's right.
But that sounds like it could be real. Is it just because they're beer snobs?
I would suspect.
Yeah.
And that's just their tradition.
Wow.
You got these ancient breweries over there from like, I think the oldest one we saw was when Poach, Joe, and I went to Europe way back when, and there was a brewery that had beer. It's beer originally made in the 10th century or maybe 11th century.
Oh wow, like one of
Yeah.
those monk beers.
Yes.
One of those. Yeah, I've seen
Dude, the
those.
beer was
12
1,000 years old.
That beer?
No, not the beer, but I'm saying like the brewery.
Drink this
The brewery was
1,000-year-old
over
beer.
1,000 years old.
Wow.
Like the brewery itself.
Those good old
That
drunk
is pretty
monks.
dope. It's just straight monks at that point.
Yeah.
Like who else was around?
Who
Who
has
else
a
had their
ti-
little companies? and
Right.
brotherhoods?
Who has the time, the money, and the land to do it?
Wow.
Okay, so I got it.
Okay, we got the facts.
So we got the facts. The
All right,
facts.
what we got, Poach?
The facts are there are 4 ingredients to beer.
Oh, okay.
Not-
One of them spring water though.
Not
right?
one of them is spring water.
Man, 3 just sounds nicer.
Yes. But we have grains.
Grain.
Grains.
Like
Yes.
okay, that could be
Barley,
of any
wheat, rice,
grain.
corn, oats, rye.
Right.
You got to have your grain.
Right, because
Gotta
things
have
just
your-
ferment, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like I mean, they made wine out of all type of fruits. You just let it rot, and I think that's the origin of liquor. And then you just eat something rotten, and then you get fucked up. I don't know, man.
All right, so the second ingredient
Second ingredient,
after grains is, of course, hops.
hops. Yes,
Hops is number 2.
It's like the bittery stuff, right?
That's the bittery stuff. That's the stuff that gives you your little,
Yeah,
you know.
that's right.
And then finally, before your spring water,
Yeah.
you got your grain, your hops, your spring water. You got to have the most important to make the alcohol happen, Mitch, in the first place.
Some
is
yeast.
your yeast.
Some good old yeast.
Yeast.
That's how the alcohol gets there.
Yo, but then what is yeast? I want to find out. This is an episode called "What is Yeast?" I heard it's a living thing, but I also heard like if you make sourdough bread, have you guys ever done that? Like you actually don't use
Not by
the
choice.
yeast. Not by choice. He's like, I'm not one of those gay hipsters.
Had girls try to make me make it.
Fat girls?
No, I just said girls.
Oh, I thought you said fat girls always trying to make me make.
No, I said I've had girls.
Wow, me too. Actually, that's
Some
hilarious.
fat, yeah.
Wow, some
I
of them were fat.
heard fat girls will be here.
Yo, he had fat girls too.
I guess it was a Freudian slip.
You ever realize that we're just like these big creatures now that exist and make up like trillions and trillions of cells? But like there's still creatures like yeast that are still the original one.
Aye!
I want you to do
Aye! Can you hear me up there? Aye!
How you get to be that big?
Are you saying humans are mechas? Is that what you're saying?
Humans are actually Power Ranger Megazords from the distant past.
That's a good
Beer
one.
travels through time?
Could it be?
Could it be?
I think that's what Poge told me in like high school. He was like, Mitch, he was tripping. He says, alcohol is just a potion that steals your happiness from tomorrow.
And he still never learned.
I still never learned my whole lesson.
I should ask you, since you're learning Japanese too, Mitchell, what is hangover in Japanese?
Oh, futsukayoi.
Futsukayoi.
Yeah. Which literally means second day drunkenness.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
futsukayoi.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Futsu, yeah.
If I'm wrong about that, strike me down.
Futsukayoi, I think, right?
Yo, but that
Yeah,
yoi, it's like if you
futsukayoi.
make it into an
Yeah,
adjective.
I see.
That's right. Oh,
No, I just
King of Futsukayoi-sama.
was just asking because sometimes
Never had a futsukayoi.
in
I
the,
never had a Futsukayoi.
sometimes in the translation
day.
you get this crazy translation back into English from other languages.
Oh,
but okay, that makes sense. Second day drunkenness. I like it.
Good. Is TV still real? And we have 2 TV experts here. Mark, you watch a lot of TV, don't you?
TV is dead.
I'm sorry. TV is dead.
Chance, when's the last time you watched a show on television?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Mitch.
Yeah.
I do watch sports every now and then. It is
Okay, that's like the
still-
exception, though, right?
But
What's that?
they are going the streaming way. So
Even sports are going the streaming way.
where do you? I mean, you need Amazon Prime to watch it on their streaming channel, Apple TV, or what is it? Not Apple TV. I'm sorry, Apple Stream, or I don't even know. Plus, whatever it is.
Put a
I
plus
don't
on the
know. I don't know.
Lost Extreme.
That's all
Right.
I do. Plus.
And now Disney, since they own ESPN, you can get a whole package with the Disney Plus and ESPN and Hulu.
F, wow.
So like,
so you telling me you own a subscription to Disney Plus? It's a dope shop.
Have you watched Obi-Wan Kenobi?
I
won't
have
admit it,
watched
folks.
the first couple of episodes.
You have?
I think the
What do you got, a
next one
subscription
is.
to ESPN Plus?
I do not have my personal subscription, but I have a family
Who
member.
you stealing from? Oh, he's a
it's
family
shared.
member.
It's shared.
My dad is paying
For
the
now, unless they become like Netflix and
Yeah.
try to go after your password sharing.
Oh, I heard about that.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
crazy.
It's nonsense. What are you talking about? Like, but I think, from my understanding, and they haven't done it here yet. They've only been doing it in. My understanding is 3 countries, which include Peru and Chile.
that are doing the password.
They're doing the password sharing violations.
Why are they cracking down on those?
Because
yeah,
they're,
what are they,
they're
racist?
because
cracking
you
down
imagine
on the
the
Venezuelans?
outrage if they do it here.
Oh,
my-
the
the
I feel
outrage.
like it's coming, dude.
Dude,
I
you're
gotta
right.
Their
say.
headquarters would burn down.
I guess that's true too. Wait,
What-
I thought it was here. Or if
No,
not,
no,
it's gotta
no.
be coming though.
Well, they're
just
they're seeing
stealing
how
the
it works in other, in these other countries.
Right.
But eventually, that's what they want to do here.
Yeah.
But
Because they're
y-
losing a lot of money. Yo, they could just not have so many stupid woke programs.
Well, they're
Make it
understand.
like the fairy godmother black or something. I
They're
heard. Like,
understand.
what? Why?
Their I guess intention is to, if you're sharing the password, then you can buy your own subscription. But why do that? No one else does that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I literally have all fake subscriptions.
Right, we're in 2022. No one. I mean. No streaming site except for Netflix is doing this outside of.
Cracking down on the sharing?
Yeah, no one's
'cause they're
doing that.
losing
No
all their
one.
money. Yeah.
Right, no
facts.
one is. Disney, Hulu.
How do you even enforce?
Well, see, that's where it comes down to. Like, I guess you got to be tracking down the IP
Oh my
addresses.
God! It's not gonna be spying on your.
Right, but
IP address.
my understanding is.
Like that though.
This is
Come
the whole
on,
thing.
Netflix. I know you're evil, but chill, man.
I mean,
what the
I
fuck?
know, Daddy, chill.
I heard it's Daddy, chill. I heard it's like gonna be $2 extra a month or something
Yes,
like
yes.
that, or
But-
per
Just to share
viewer.
it?
Yeah,
But
just
my
to share,
understanding,
do the
it go-
share.
it goes-
A light goes off.
That's the
and they're
population.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
facts.
he's sharing his password.
You got their minion, like going after. Oh, we must target Mark
That's the
Pavorsky.
lamest- That's how you know
Bradley.
Netflix is dying. I gotta say, that's how you know Netflix is on its way out. Cause it's just like I
There's
don't.
nothing good on it even. Like
Facts.
me and my brother were looking at it, and all we see is menus and menus and.
Dog, we were watching
Wow.
Vikings. I think we watched Vikings for like 18 seasons. I was just like, we just like couldn't stop watching Vikings. We were like, oh my god! All right, so the Vikings are still aren't. They're not done. They're still not done. They
With the
still got
Vikings.
invade. And then you realize, oh my god, Vikings invade
yeah.
forever.
They
The
gotta
show's never
conquer.
gonna end.
They invade everybody. Oh, this is the.
Now there's a new Vikings, even more seasons.
Wow, this is the William
Yeah.
of Normandy
And
episode.
that's like the children of the Vikings.
Wow.
It's like,
Yeah.
And
I mean, I gotta say.
my
that's kinda
understanding is like they're even taking it a further step beyond that. Is if you go to like a hotel forever, say you're traveling for work or whatever, and you log into your Netflix account using the hotel Wi-Fi or
late.
whatever,
Don't tell me.
I guess that's a violation.
Wow.
Viewers, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's my understanding from what I've read. So I'm like, it's just a big.
They're on their way out.
It's just a lot of nonsense.
How would you use it if you were vacationing?
You can't. You can only use it at home. Apparently, that's my understanding. Again, viewers, correct me if I'm
I'll
wrong.
tell you what I
Facts.
did in Poland though. We had Xfinity Stream
VPNs.
service, right?
Oh, yep.
And I went to Poland with the family, and I tried to use it, and it's like, we have detected that you are in a foreign country. It wouldn't let me use it.
What?
So I set my IP address using a program to put me back in the U.S.
Back in the U.S.
and I was able to watch in Poland.
Wow.
You must have
You're on
used
the
a
other
real
side of the
IP
world,
service
and you gotta
because
pretend like you're not. Wow, what a trip!
because
dude.
I've tried doing that abroad and it doesn't work.
Really? It didn't work?
You must have actually used a real
Said
IP.
I was like in Detroit,
yep.
Michigan.
Right, 'cause
nice.
you can select.
you're
right?
That's
Detroit.
fine though. For some reason, you being in Detroit is perfectly fine.
Yeah. Anything can
They're
go to
like,
Detroit.
all right, sure. This is in the hood.
But as long as it's not international,
Yeah.
keep it home in
It's probably-
Detroit. We're good.
Sure, he might be a drug lord, but at least he's not in Poland.
Talking to the
And
Russians.
yeah, talking to those Russians, let me tell you.
You know, I don't know. You're too close for
And like my laptop
for our
time-
safety.
My laptop time even changed. Like it said, like, oh, you are now Michigan time.
Oh.
Like everything on my
Wow.
laptop was like U.S. Michigan, IP was Michigan, and I could watch.
Wow.
I was able to watch.
So you were
But I could not tell what time it was.
I couldn't tell what time
For
it
God's
was. but
sake,
could
I
watch
didn't know.
My favorite shows.
so basically for all that knew, you were in Detroit, Michigan Central Time.
Yes.
Wow, for all intents and
Michigan Central
purposes,
Time.
he was in Michigan. Wow.
Me and Adam were watching the Charlottesville things that were happening and Trump and
Oh yeah,
that's
this was
when it
this was
was?
during the
Remember that?
this was during the
Charlottesville.
tiki
The
the
tiki
tiki
torch.
torch.
Oh, the
Yeah, the
tiki,
tiki torch
I
era.
remember
Yeah.
those
Tiki
We were in
torch.
Poland. Yeah, we were in Poland during tiki torches. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, at least it wasn't Russian
Invasions.
invasions at the
Country.
Ah, dog. I wouldn't. I don't think we would be in Poland. if
Yeah.
we
Dude,
would've-
fucking, I heard U2 gave a concert in Ukraine.
Recently?
Yeah,
I
like
don't-
recently.
I don't know
Like
about
very
that.
recently. Either it's BS, which Hello. Yeah. Either it's BS or like. Yeah.
Mitch, I have
That
to
was like a
say,
music video.
I have to call you.
Or it's not
That's gotta be
bad.
fake news.
Believe it,
That's
fake
gotta be
News, dude.
fake
Post,
news.
can we look this up? U2
They just-
plays a concert in Ukraine.
I bet it did happen.
I'm open
but
to fake
virtually.
Yeah, what was it in the metaverse?
it was in the
It was
meta-
like Travis Scott in Fortnite playing in the
It was
fake
basically-
in the fake
It was
Ukraine.
basically, if you're not worn, torn, and have internet still, please watch us.
Wow. Yeah. If you need an IP, no, what do they call it? VPN.
If you hear shelling, please do not watch. Go to the bomb shelter.
Dude, what Mark was just telling me that like one of his friends in this game he plays
Oh yeah, he's in Ukraine.
was like getting bombed, and he's like, dog,
he was
listen,
he was on the game and he.
What was it called? What did you guys want me to look up?
Johnny Carson Monkey. Johnny Carson Monkey.
What did you want me to look up?
Carson Monkey.
Well, okay, he says Johnny Carson Monkey, but I say Ukraine U2 concert.
Yeah, it's.
You want to hear YouTube?
No, I don't want to
we
hear
want-
U2,
We want to
obviously.
see if they actually.
I don't want to fucking
Let's
hear
see this monkey first.
U2.
You just want to know if
I
they
want to confirm that Ted says it's fake news.
I think it's
basically.
fake also.
You think it's fake?
I
This is what I heard.
Bono
think
Bono, this
the
son of a
Russians
bitch.
just
Bono went to-
bombed
Yeah,
Kyiv,
Bono
like,
to
2 days
save the
ago.
Ukraine.
Bono went to save Ukraine.
Not in
He went to
person.
save Ukraine
I don't
from
know.
the wrath
Mitch.
of
All right,
Putin.
I'll look this up.
Look it up, yeah, look
I don't have high hopes.
Imagine,
Yeah, that's right.
imagine you two went there.
Everyone thinks it's fake news of me.
Imagine you two went there, and that's how we're smuggling weapons in. We gave them a bunch of
You
weapons.
two?
They're like, oh, it's a YouTube bomber.
Dude,
no,
U2
it's a YouTube
wasn't
album.
the stealth bomber, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, could it be that ancient aliens actually
Wow.
gave us U2 in
Wow,
the form
man.
of stealth bombers and bands?
Could
And
it
Bono.
be?
I
Could
can't
it be?
believe you.
Have to
You
wonder.
are right.
Yo!
They were
you
U2.
I
this is
can't.
right.
I can't believe you are
They
right.
said it was
What?
fake news, folks. They said it was fake.
Yeah,
motherfucking
U2's
news.
Bono played a concert
No,
in
hold
the
on.
subway
Dog,
in Kiev.
Oh, so they're underground. Oh, you
that
guys are
makes
like,
sense.
oh, it's cool
See-
now.
see,
I'm
now.
still right, they said.
They're not. They're in a bomb shelter.
They're practically in a bomb shelter, they
I was
say.
gonna say that, like, were they the next town over from Poland? Because that would have made sense.
Lviv?
Yeah, Lviv. But I guess they're.
Kiev.
It was
I guess
actually
in
in
Kiev.
well,
Yeah.
Dante, I read the fucking article. Did you hear me?
I know.
in my green screen.
I saw it.
Sick. Okay, this is kind of better that everybody
I mean,
can see
this
this.
was
Everyone needs to read the news.
I'm reading, goddammit. It's a
Yeah.
little fuzzy.
that's what I was gonna say before the fact. But I
That makes
guess.
sense that they were in a subway, I guess.
What? Tess, you were gonna say that BS. Oh, they were in a bomb shelter playing a concert.
No. Like I was gonna say, like
was gonna say
in the
that.
next town, like outside of Poland, but
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
major
Yeah.
one, Lviv. It's like
Is that what it is?
30 miles from the Polish.
yeah, that's like the major, closest major city I think from the border.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lviv.
from the border, from the Russian border.
No, Polish border.
Oh, so they're on the other side.
Yeah, that's I would have believed that, but I guess if they're in the underground shelter subway system station, I guess
a
that's better.
subway.
Yeah, that's better.
But
What do you mean a subway though? How advanced is the Ukrainian subway system? What is it like Tokyo?
Mitch,
God damn it!
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's probably better than New York.
yeah. How advanced could it
I have
be?
a video here
What is
to
it?
show us.
Oh, what is this? Ukrainian subway
The
system?
Ukrainian, this is the subways of
Can you
Europe.
put it on?
Only
on this?
one man.
Poland
That's
subways.
that's the
He's
biggest.
showing his thing, but
Oh, you want to see? Oh, I'm
it's
actually.
fine. It's that's.
right.
I think I'm just showing Poland.
It's fine. No, yeah, it's fine. Wait.
That's fine,
All right,
Poach, that's fine.
Poach is not doing it.
Wait, it's
That's all
Poland.
right. All right, back to our regularly
Poland?
scheduled
No,
program.
I'm pretty sure that's Kiev.
Found it.
Yes. That's them in Ukraine?
No fucking way. Or is that just the subway? Yeah. Are you kidding?
It sounds like a subway. It's very echoey.
There's like 35 people there.
Whoever was in the shelter.
Absolutely
If I was
horrible.
in
I would
Ukraine-
like kill myself.
Yeah, I
dude.
would just kill
All right,
myself.
Putin won't get me, dog.